So are there some accessory tools that we need to know about also?
Yes. So we have a contrast syringe. Also on your controls, you have a power injector, but you have a contrast syringe that you do not have to connect it to the end, so you can just puff in air. Contrast will inject.
And that's connected down here
This
to the...
is for the right leg.
Mm-hmm.
You will also have one for the left leg, which it's currently not connected.
Okay.
You will have an endoflator for your balloons and your balloon deployable stents. You will have a stent deployment system, which is for your self-expanding stents or your EVAR cases. We have steering devices for 035 and 014 wires.
And those go directly on the wire.
Mm-hmm.
And just to remind that if we want to do any of these devices to the right leg, lower extremity, we're going to put them in the ports on the right side. And then if we're going to do any for the left lower extremity or on the left side, we'll hook them up over here.
We also have our fluoro controls. We have our C-arm, LAO, RAO, cranial and caudal. We have table movement, so you can move the patient's table side to side, toward the head, toward the feet. You have II up and down, so you can bring your image intensifier, raise it or lower it closer to the patient. You can also raise and lower your table. You can also mag up, so you have mag up 1 or 2, mag down 1 or 2. This is going to be when you do any runs to bring up all of your image library.
That you can select.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you toggle through those?
It's going to come up on this screen.
And it's a touch screen, right?
It's a touch screen.
So you would select this to bring up all your runs, and then you would go up here and select them, and you could do a press on the screen. Okay.
Yes. This would be to clear a mask. If you did a digital run, it clears your mask so that if you move your table,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't show all the motion.
Great. Now, the foot pedals.
You have fluoro is X-ray, roadmap is DSA, and Cine, which is mostly used for your coronary procedures.
Okay.
You also have your different ports. You have a radial port on the right arm. You have a right femoral, a left femoral. You have a pedal port.
Okay.
And then I believe you have subclavian port
Wonderful.
up here.